manager. What's up? Blah blah. Look, I know I'm late again. It's okay though, it doesn't happen too often, so would you just forget about it, man? You're no fun. Yeah, I know. Role model. Yeah, responsibility. Yeah. But hey, come on, manager, you have to admit, I'm doing great. I mean, they love me. The fans, they absolutely adore me. Don't even get me started on that. I wake up, I open my social media, wow, everyone's posting about me. Isn't that great? I mean, I'm doing fine. Besides, my new song, #1. Of course. Naturally, as expected of me. So what's the deal? And besides, I'm only late by, 2 hours. Oh, come on. The new game just dropped last night. I have to play it. Yeah, I have to. If I don't play it right away, everyone's gonna already finish it by the time. And the spoilers are gonna be out. And the game experience is gonna be ruined. So, well, it is what it is. I kinda have to. Oh, come on, manager. Hey, isn't it good or something when idols so great as me sometimes have this sort of relatability with the common people? I mean, think about it. Your average Vanessa probably also does that. I mean, it's just human. We sometimes just get distracted doing the things we absolutely love. And don't get me wrong, being the #1 idol is definitely something I love. But that's not the point here. The point is, it's human to be this way. So, come on, let me off the hook. Boo, come on. Man, you're so uptight. It's not fun to work with you at all. I'm kidding. You're wonderful. You're just a bit annoying when it comes to this kind of stuff. Yeah, yada yada. Sure, whatever. Fine. I'll come earlier tomorrow. No promises, though. Hey, look, I'm sorry. Come on. You're no fun at all. Fine, I'll do my best today. What are we doing today? Yeah, of course I checked. Yeah, fine. I didn't check. Can you remind me? Ah, right. No, it's nothing. I just don't really like that place. Oh, come on. You have to notice it as well, right? I mean, you're pretty much by me all the time. That interviewer, she's just so persistent. I mean, she's not even asking the questions she's supposed to ask, I swear. I mean, how does asking me which part of my body do I wash first even matter? She's clearly onto something. I know it. And yet, how can I turn away such a fan, right? I mean, what am I supposed to do about that? Yeah, I know. I usually just laugh it off, but it does get annoying sometimes. Yeah, you've noticed too, right? I mean, that's just the consequences of being so great. You have the most amazing fan base of all time. And also some of the psychopaths. But hey, what can I do about it? I'm just way too cool. I suppose so. How could we deal with that issue? Wait a minute. Wait, listen. Oh, come on, give me a chance. Okay, I know you always give me a chance, but this idea isn't dumb, okay? I promise. Listen, I got this. Just let me cook for a second, and I'll tell you what's my plan. I have a plan. Okay, my plan. You following? Okay, good. My plan, basically. I remember actually once I said on an interview that I was single, and so this, well, resulted in a lot of strange behavior emerging from the people. But hey, like I said, I can't blame them. I am just that guy. I get it. I wouldn't date me too. I'm just too cool. But that's not the point here. The point is, what if I wasn't single? Oh, come on. Give me a chance. That was a great idea. It is because if I have someone, they can't do that. Okay, I know that's a little bit naive, but it'll be okay. Because we'll get someone who's always with me. Yeah? And that way, it's justifiable. It's not like I've been seeing some rando, and I'm not seeing a fan either. Listen up, manager. I've got something to tell you, and you better listen. What if? You didn't even let me finish. Come on. Let me finish. What if you date me? Oh, what? Oh, come on. No, come on. Listen, it is a great idea. I mean, you've been with me for almost forever. We're friends, even outside of work. Don't make that face. Come on, we are friends. We've known each other for so long. It just happened to be a coincidence that you ended up being my manager. Yeah, whatever. That counts. We're friends. So that means... No, it makes perfect sense. Hey, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only superstar. Well, of course, I'm the superest star, but I'm not the only superstar out here who's in a relationship, and maybe even in a relationship with their management, someone in their management or their crew. It's not surprising. It happens. So, what's the difference? Just I'm that great? Is that the difference? Yes, it is. But that shouldn't change anything. Hey, I'm still human. I'm still allowed to love, right? You'll be fine. Oh, come on. Why don't you just agree? Why you? Well, didn't I say it already? You're the best candidate for this. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'm lying. I'm a liar. So what? Everyone lies. At least I'm not lying about, I don't know, steroids or something. Or auto-tune. Yes, thank you. I know. I'm just that great. Thank you. Look. Remember back then when times were rough? I mean, they still are. I mean, everything still kind of sucks in life sometimes. But during that period, back when we were still stuck at school, you were always glued to your phone. And sometimes late to class. I won't say anything about that. I don't know. The punctuality stuff, let's not talk about that. Yeah, my bad for bringing it up. We'll talk about that later. But first of all, you were always so fascinated and into these idols. You know, you'd watch them day and night. You have earphones on the whole day, even when the teacher's talking to you. I did that too, but that's not the point here. And then listen, and I remember just how happy you were. And I know it's not great because you're kind of escaping into like this fantasy realm, you know. Same way sometimes those, what are those called? Sometimes they get me on for those. Yeah, those ASMR thingies. I don't know. It's escaping reality. I get it. It's not that great, but it happens. We rely on that sometimes. But you were always so happy when doing so. You know, your eyes would light up. And you just have this huge smile that I think is very nice. Pardon my vocabulary. Very gorgeous and beautiful. I'm not kidding. Please listen to me. And so because of that, I wanted to be an idol too. Shallow reasoning, I know. Shallow, very, very shallow. I mean, I was never really into any of that stuff. And to be honest, even when I'm an idol now, I don't really interact with others. I don't really listen to other people's music, talk shows, and whatever. But I did this for you. It sounds silly. I know it does. I know it does. But I really like you. And I've liked you for so long. Even back then. The way you move, eat, sit, talk. The way you were so kind and hardworking, even though you were late to class sometimes. You still did wonderful. And you are wonderful. I mean, sometimes people would mistreat you as this, you know, weird, nerdy girl in the corner obsessed with just staring at her phone. Like, what? What is this technical device? Like, it's crazy. And I know that it might have been strange, but I fell in love with that part of you too. I mean, you were so interested in what you wanted. You never really became a suck up to other people. There were a lot of people, by the way, who were just kind of like you, but because some guy just walked up and said, "Whoa, you're so creepy, bro," or I don't think you should be looking at that. It's kind of weird, and they just, I don't know, drop their passions. They drop their interests, and I think that sucks. But you didn't suck. You carried on. And I respect that a whole lot. And I like that a whole lot. And so I worked hard. I know it doesn't seem like it. I promise you. I do work hard. Hey, I'm not number one for no reason. I worked so hard to become an idol that could put a smile on your face. Same kind of smile that you would have all those years ago. And then, when I was, I don't know, moving up in the scene, you showed up as my manager. And I gotta say, that has to be fate, right? Come on, the stars aligned. Like, the constellations and, Aquarius and, yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about. But that's that. I'm trying to be number one. And I am number one now because of you. And I want to be your number one as like, not only as an idol now as well. I know this is sudden, and this is strange, but I promise you I'm not lying. You know when I lie to you, right? You know when I'm just this asshole of a person. Don't. I'm not. Okay, maybe a little. Okay, but that's not what we're talking about, okay? What we're talking about is I like you, I love you, and I want to be with you. I don't care what the people think. Well, I kind of do, but I kind of don't. The true fans will accept us if we do us. You know, the whole us thing. If we do that, true fans will stay. Those who complain and cry on Twitter about it, because, I mean, Twitter's the place to do so, apparently, they're not real fans. And you know what? As much as I love those numbers that make me number one, I don't really need them. So what do you say? You can answer me later, by the way. I mean, we do have a recording session in about like 10 minutes. Oh, an hour and 10 minutes. What do you know? I didn't check the thing you sent me. Whoa. What? Promise you one thing? Okay. What do you want me to promise you? Fine. I'll come to work on time. Wait, are you serious? Though? Like, you genuinely do want to go out? Wait, why? Wow. I knew it. I'm him. Oh, wow. That's way too flattering. Thank you. You're being sarcastic, aren't you? Thanks. No, thanks. That, yeah. So, technically, did we like each other since... Wow. It is fate. It has to be fate. What? It is fate. It is fate. You can't tell me it's not. I mean, I don't usually believe in it, but this has to be. I mean... yeah. That's true. But what matters is that we're together now, right? Well, I suppose I'm going to have to leave it to you to help me organize some sort of announcement, press conference. Or we can just do it on Instagram. Okay, fine. So serious as usual. The way I like it. From you. You put the serious in my casual.